Imagine having Wi-Fi 24/7, using smart cards to pay and secure homes, and having 3,000 spots to charge electric cars. Sounds unrealistic, doesn't it? Well, Egypt here has brought the impossible to life in its brand new and innovative, the new administrative capital, located just outside Cairo. Now, Egypt is going all out by constructing the biggest entertainment district ever. Egypt is gearing up for a major expansion in its new administrative capital. The idea is to go big with every project that is reserved for this capital. This time, it's with the construction of an enormous entertainment district. It is estimated that the district will cost around a massive $20 billion. ATIP New Capital Entertainment was able to finally make a deal with the Administrative Capital for Urban Development to make this vision possible. The ACUD spokesman Khaled Al-Husseini also pointed out that the entertainment district would quite evidently be the biggest and largest investment the MENA region has made in Egypt. On top of that, ITEC Entertainment Corporation has been awarded the contract to provide design, entertainment technology and management for ATIP's development of the destination. To have big corporations working on this venture already means that the plans for this district are huge. But apart from that, too, this sprawling district will spread across a vast 4,256 acres in the new administrative capital. It's a vital piece of Egypt's big picture to create a new smart capital, ready to host 6.5 million residents and deal with the country's population boom. Egypt's mission for some time has been to concentrate on providing the best facilities in this capital. Now, Egypt is throwing in the $20 billion entertainment district for good measure, which is expected to be a magnet for investments and a job creation powerhouse. According to Al-Husseini, the new administrative capital is the place to be for businesses and is expected to host a swarm of investment opportunities and incentives. It's safe to say that the entertainment district has already kick-started its project towards a profitable path, since it already has the ITEC Entertainment Company on board for its production. Bill Cohn, the ITEC Entertainment CEO, has also given us some exciting news. It seems like the company has teamed up with big corporations like Universal Studios, Walt Disney, and China's Wanda Group, all to accompany ACUD's groundbreaking plan for the entertainment district in Egypt's new administrative capital. Cohen believes the aim of this project is all about weaving together creativity and tech brilliance to serve up a culturally rich and dynamic experience for everyone. The point isn't just to have it in one corner of the capital though, but in every nook and cranny of this fantastic destination. They're confident this project will not only put Egypt in the global limelight, but also kickstart its economic growth with some sustainable, long-term development. The US-based company steering the ship in this project has also brought forward a well-thought-out phased development plan spanning 7 to 10 years. In the end, the ideal checklist will be to roll out around 700,000 jobs through this district. Aside from the logistics of this new project though, the entertainment district promises to establish a new wave of recreational spaces. From luxury resorts, themed hotels, a wellness center and vacation rentals to high-end residences, shopping, a VIP golf course, and theme parks. And that's not counting their esteemed cultural arts center, convention facilities, and a number of other recreational environments that haven't been disclosed yet. What's exciting is that there is something for everyone. The district wants to introduce a planetarium and all kinds of aviary and botanical gardens, as well as conservatories. A museum and plenty of recreational activities for children are on the cards too. For the adrenaline seekers, Egypt wants to plan out a Formula One racetrack and a stadium for sports along with concerts. Not only that, but an actual entertainment college will also be set up to make sure there's a constant line for future global entertainment and travel destination development leaders. If these new facilities weren't already exciting enough, Egypt is also on its way to constructing two standout landmarks: the world's tallest observation wheel and the world's tallest obelisk, shouting out Egypt's rich cultural heritage. Just like anything else that is placed in Egypt's new capital city, the observation wheel will be enormous. In fact, it's estimated to be Africa's largest possible wheel ever and the world's fifth largest. The observation wheel, or the Cairo Eye, is expected to boost tourism in its capital city, providing another opportunity for a boost in jobs and the state's economy. Riders on the Cairo Eye will ascend nearly 400 feet above Zamalek, a fancy district on Gezira Island, not far from downtown Cairo. Similar to the tallest wheels in London, Dubai, Las Vegas, and Singapore, Cairo's wheel offers fantastic views, stretching up to 31 miles on clear days. This means you can easily see the Great Pyramid of Giza and the Sphinx, which are less than 15 miles away. The project costs over $31 million and features 48 cabins, each holding up to 8 people. But it's more than just a wheel. It's a complete entertainment center. There are restaurants, a dock for boats, event halls, and cafes on site, making the Cairo Eye a great experience. Egypt's tourism leaders expect around 2.5 million visitors to come each year because of the wheel. The governor of Cairo, Khaled Abdel Al, said the Cairo Eye will play a crucial role in developing sustainable tourism following Egypt's vision for 2030. This project fits in with other plans to improve the capital, like the Al Mizr Walkway project along the Nile in Cairo, among other developments. Abdel Al emphasized during the press briefing that Egypt is directing its attention towards tourism in Cairo. But with elaborate plans ahead, there are some problems left unresolved. The Cairo Eye project is still in progress. That's because it still faces several issues that need addressing before construction begins. One significant concern is traffic. Cairo is known for its heavy traffic, and there are worries that such a large attraction could intensify the problem. Project leaders claim they've proposed solutions like the Cairo Eye Nile taxi, a bus service, and a parking facility for up to 500 cars. But despite these plans, many residents remain skeptical. Another worry revolves around the location. The proposed 20,000 square meter project is expected to occupy Zamalek's Masala Gardens, a serene and historically significant park on the island's eastern side. The problem is that past government officials find allocating this green space to a private entity unacceptable. But Cairo Eye representatives argue that the project will actually increase the total green area by 15%. Despite this, some stakeholders suggest relocating the attraction closer to Cairo's new administrative capital. Since this new capital is gaining popularity worldwide for paving the road to innovation and new ways of living, the Cairo Eye will benefit highly from its fame. But Egypt's attempt at constantly blooming with massive structures doesn't just end here. Around 31 miles east of Cairo, the country is also focusing on building a colossal tower named Obelisk Capital in the new capital. The Obelisk Capital Tower will soar to 3,280 feet, making it taller than Dubai's Burj Khalifa. It's designed to look like an ancient Egyptian obelisk and even has a waterway mimicking the Nile River. Situated along the new administrative capital's main road, it'll be home mainly to apartments, along with hotels, shops, movie theaters, offices, hospitals, and other facilities. The country plans to finish building it by 2030, offering an amazing view of the new city that's expected to house 6 million people in an area of 270 square miles. This tower's idea was announced in 2018, but the whole plan began a few years earlier as a part of Egypt's Vision 2030. The design of this tower is something that has been catching great interest worldwide. Done by an Egyptian architecture firm called IDIA, The tower combines ancient Egyptian style with Art Deco details from the 1920s and 1930s. The structure is said to have 6 parts. At the bottom, there'll be fancy rooms, meeting spaces, great dining spots and stores, each with its own entrance. At the same time, the inside will be really fancy, with marble columns and decorations. For the Obelisk Capital in particular, no critical problems have hindered its planning and supposed plans for construction so far. The monument is to be funded mostly by a $3.2 billion loan from China to Egypt, which is just a small part of Egypt's total money. From the looks of it, the project is scheduled to start building in 2024. There's no doubt excitement has reached unprecedented levels as everyone eagerly awaits the initial stages of construction for these structures. If you like this content, check out another one of our videos on some of the world's most astonishing builds.